Hey y'all, it's Angie and I'm here to tell you today about my Lovus Solar lights. This video is sponsored, but all opinions reflected here are my own. I was sent these to give them a good once over and give you my opinions on them. I'm going to tell you, they do not disappoint. Lovus has always sent me quality products, ones that actually hold up to the elements. So these lights are shown here at their lowest install level. They operate strictly on a remote control and you can go through all of the RGB modes and pick the color and the pattern and the intensity that you want. I had personally been looking for some lights to put in my garden here or line my walkway here because I live out in the country and we don't have any lights out here. So I wanted something that was versatile and beautiful and kind of fun. Let's go through some of the tech specs on the Lovus lights. So these are IP65 rated, which means they're waterproof and rust resistant. They're energy saving. They'll go into a low power mode to conserve energy if they haven't received a good charge. You'll get about 10 to 15 hours of light from them. These particular lights have a breathe mode to them. They have a disco mode to them, and then you can also go through several other RGB modes as well. These lights are really fun to play with. The remote control is very interactive, and as soon as these pop on tonight, you'll get to see tea. It's not quite dark enough yet for these to just be spectacular, but I want to go over the remote control while we still have a little bit of light. You have a green on button. Now you can go to a more yellow of a light, or you can go to a white light, or you can do a combination of both by pressing the middle button. If you want to turn your light off, you just hit the off button. Now, also on the remote control, you have timer functions. So you can turn these on for 2 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours, or 8 hours, depending on what you like. And if you don't want these to operate on a timer, you can just hit auto and they will go into the standard mode. Now, my favorite thing about these lights, RGB mode. So to turn on RGB mode, you hit this button right here, and then we start RGB mode. So we have red, blue, and all I'm doing to change these is just tapping this button. Green, red and blue, red and green, blue and green, red, blue, and green. And then this will also go into a gradual color change, just again by pressing this button right here. It'll give a running effect, so kind of like a disco effect. So these are super fun lights, y'all. I really, really do like them. This is our breathe mode. And what I like about it is it gradually changes colors, almost to the timing of a person's breath. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's see what they look like at night. This is our bright white mode. When you turn the timer on, these will blink once. When you go back to auto mode, it'll blink twice to confirm. Now let's get into our fun colors. Here we're going to enter our RGB mode. I really do like these colors and the way they alternate from one to the other in the breathe mode. The blues and the purples are just so intense. It gives off a really lovely glow. Here's our green and red. Now how about a little disco light? How about that, y'all? Check that out. These lights really are so much fun, and you can adjust them to suit whatever mood you're in, or if you just want a nice solid light glow, you can certainly do that too. These lights illuminate a good amount of space around them, even at the not so bright colors. You can see here that they put off a good amount of light here on my walkway despite the colors. The bright white, of course, is going to give you the most amount of light, but even the fun colors here give off plenty of light to be able to see to walk up to my front porch, even with no street lights and no house lights on. So if you're in a market for a really good set of lights, one that provides a good amount of illumination, but it's still kind of fun to play with at the same time, change moods to suit your mood, definitely give these lights from Lovus a really good once over. I'd absolutely recommend them. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I hope you found this helpful. See you on the next one.